that I care about. What I want you to do is pretend like I'm in St. Louis. Now I'm asking the mayor and the common council president and the common council, show me.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, here is Dr. Ken Harris.
You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon. I'm your host, Dr. Ken Harris. 833-212-1017 is the number. I'm excited because we get to tear up and rip up and go through and listen to everything that's going on today as it relates to the debate. And so my question to you, 833-212-1017 is the number. Are you going to listen to the debate? I want you to tell me whether or not you're going to listen to the debate without mentioning Donald Trump's name, because he's not going to be there. Like, at some point, we have to get through a conversation about anything without mentioning Donald Trump's name. It's starting to get old. And the reason I say that is because, well, it's a Republican debate. And I think Black people should listen to the Republican debate to know what's going on and what the other side is saying and what different people are saying. We have to stop complaining about, let me rephrase that. We have to stop hearing what other people say, filter through what other people say. We need to hear it for ourselves. Hear what people are saying, not filtered through CNN or Fox News or a Democrat or another Republican, but just from the person, and see whether or not they resonate with you. Don't be just automatically, I hate them because you really don't know. I think it's time in America that we start opening up ourselves as Black people to the things that are going on in our world. That not everything you disagree with is actually bad for you. You just disagree, and it's okay. But we've gotten to the point where we get apoplectic about things we don't even know what we're talking about. We're just regurgitating talking points that somebody else said about something, when in fact, nobody knows. We don't know who is going to be. We know who we believe the presumptive nominee will be. And even if he's nominated, you can't be guaranteed, like most Democrats are, that if Trump is nominated, he's not going to win. That's an idiotic thought. Any more so than if Biden runs, he won't win. That's an idiotic thought. The only way we'll know is election night. The same way Hillary Clinton had it sewn up and she didn't win. Twice. So let's be real. Let's, for once, as Black people, take a step back, listen to what people are saying, and then decide no or yes. But what you shouldn't be doing is badgering people, the word you all like to use, bullying people into doing what you want. I got it all turned around. You shouldn't be bullying people to get them to think the way you want them to think, vote the way you want to vote. And just because you're liberal, just because we're liberal, we shouldn't be looking at something and only following the liberal way because that's just who we are. And then pretend like all the bad stuff that happens is not there. just like the Republican Party. It's time we take a step back, get rid of all the emotion and all the family tradition, and listen to what people are saying. And if all 8 of them suck, along with Trump, say no, vote another way. But don't just necessarily vote Democrat either. Because we've been sold a basket of lies and we got nothing for it. Literally nothing. The city of Milwaukee is a perfect example of that. And I'll be talking about that throughout the day. I want to know whether or not, I think I had somebody on the line, but I don't know if are you going to watch the debate? And if so, why? What is it you're trying to learn from these people? We've got presidential polls that have been proven time and again to be completely and totally wrong. There's a 42% gap between Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis. And if you hear Ron DeSantis talk, it's like a cardboard guy. Like, Donald Trump as a cardboard man debating with DeSantis, Donald Trump will still win. Like, that's how bad he is. No, I'm just making that up. He's at 14.4%. Donald Trump is at 52.1%. Vivek, who I always get his name wrong, I just call him Rami, Ramaswamy, is at 9%. Mike Pence, 4.1%. Think about the fact that a guy that used to be vice president is at 4%. Who has the most, well, after Donald Trump, should have the most name recognition. Tim Scott, 3.5. Nikki Haley, 3.4. Chris Christie, 3.3. Asa Hutchinson, 0.7. And who's the other guy? Don Burgum. Does anybody even know who Don Burgum is? Don Burgum, North Dakota governor. I had to go to the emergency room last night because he played a pickup game of basketball and tore his Achilles tendon. So he may not be able to even stand up today. But wait a minute. Can you stand up with 0.4%? No. I don't think you can. That's just me. But I don't think you can. But evidently he raised enough money and he did enough things. So I'm interested to know, are you going to watch the debate tonight? But more importantly, I would urge you to watch it. Now, here's the kicker. I will be there at the debate. Several of us from the award-winning 1017 The Truth will be at the debate. Sherwin Hughes will be at the debate. I'll be with Sherwin, and I'll be on X at 1017 The Truth and 620 WTMJ. So every 15, 20 minutes or so, I'll be putting out thoughts and opinions from a Black point of view, right? From a Black perspective. How those things resonate with me as a Black man living in Milwaukee, growing up in the Midwest. Because really, generalizing it tends to make things politicians talk about resonate with whites. And only those Blacks that have served in law enforcement or public service or military tend to grasp the language when they talk about those things. So I say have an open mind. Make sure you do that. And the reason Spike Lee said, I thought we were going to talk about Donald Trump. I said, I brought up Donald Trump because I'm reading who the candidates are and their percentages. That's all. Causing trouble, Spike. 833-212-1017. Give me a call after the break. I want to hear from you. Not on the talk and text line, but on the phone. About if you were to vote. I'll take it a step further. Today, I want you, oh my gosh, to be a Republican and see 8 people on the stage discounting Trump because he's not there, and look at who you would vote for. I'd be interested. after the debate, I will be on 620 WTMJ, our sister station with Good Karma Brands, talking about the debate aftermath. And I got to walk back from the Fiserv, so y'all got to give me 15, 20 minutes, and we're gonna rock and roll there as well. It won't be simulcast, so I'll need you to switch over so that we can actually talk and figure it out. But after the break, I really want you to pretend, right? Not a Republican, but a conservative, right? All you church-going, Jesus-loving folks who are already conservative anyway, you pretend like you're not. If you had to vote for one of them today, right now, who would you vote for? And we're going to exclude the orange-haired guy because, he's not there. And then maybe we can have something positive come out of this. Otherwise, I don't know. It's just debate day.
And that is Dr. Ken's Truth on the new 1017 The Truth.
Tune into the award-winning 1017 The Truth this Saturday at 11 a.m. for the debut of the Center for Leadership of African Women's Wellness Show. I will be joined by representatives